Hundreds of thousands of Marylanders who rely on federal food assistance to help feed their families could soon be without that help. In the midst of the government shutdown, the Trump administration says funding for the SNAP program will run out this Saturday, November 1st. Hello, everybody. I'm Denise Koch. Welcome to WJZ's All Local News at 6. Congress has approved more than $5 billion for a contingency fund to keep the SNAP program going. But the Trump administration says it will not tap into that reserve. More than 24 states, including Maryland, are now suing to force the administration to fund the program. Dennis Valera live on your corner in Bolton Hill with how the need is being felt locally. And Dennis, I understand the food bank is already seeing the impact.
Yes, Denise, that's right. The food bank getting a lot of phone calls, also a lot of website traffic. One page where you can find food pantries like the one in this church behind me in Bolton Hill. It had a record 4,000 hits last Friday. Now, the food bank is going to be investing millions of dollars, ramping up its services, all to try and fill that SNAP benefits gap as best it can. Inside the Maryland Food Bank Distribution Center in Halethorpe, workers are getting ready to distribute even more food.
The need in Maryland has been high for some time.
Meg Kimmel is the food bank's president and CEO. She says the situation is uncharted territory.
During previous government shutdowns, SNAP was there. During the pandemic, SNAP benefits were increased. We've never been in a situation where SNAP benefits have been taken off the table.
To help, the food bank is preparing to buy upwards of $3 million in food, allowing its over 800 community partners to order food from them for free. The food bank will also be expanding home deliveries. Right now, it coordinates around 4,000 a month. All of this is expected to help the state get through November. Senator Chris Van Hollen joined other U.S. senators Wednesday, urging the Trump administration to use the over $5 billion in contingency funds to keep SNAP running.
They know what congressional intent is. They know they've got the money, and they are choosing not to use it for this purpose.
The Trump administration contends it's not able to use that money because of the shutdown. Governor Wes Moore, meanwhile, reiterated the state will continue to do what it can to help, but also reiterating there is a limit.
There is no state that can just simply say, well, if the federal government decides not to do its job, we're just going to redo our balance sheet. That's not real.
In Maryland, around 680,000 people rely on SNAP benefits. Of that, around 270,000 of them are children. Reporting live on your corner in Bolton Hill, I'm Dennis Valera for WJZ.
All right, thank you, Dennis. Now, the Baltimore City Sheriff is collecting non-perishable food items to help support families impacted by these SNAP changes. Deputies and sheriffs are collecting items at local grocery stores and also at 2 courthouses, the Clarence Mitchell Jr. and Elijah E. Cummings courthouses. You can donate weekdays from 8:30 in the morning until 4:30 in the evening. The need is real.